Hello students, how are you all? Welcome to our virtual class. It's me, your math teacher. Today in our math subject, we are in chapter 5 and the name of the chapter is powers of numbers. Okay, powers of numbers. We have discussed more about power, meaning of the power of numbers in our previous class, and also in our previous class we have learned to find the value of the square, okay, is number square. Okay, we have learned to find the value of the number square, like the square of number 1 is 1 and the number 2 is 4. The square of number 2 is 4, 3 is 9, 4 is 16, 5 is 25, 6 is 36. Square means to multiply the same number, isn't it? 6 into 6 36, 7 into 7 49. These are the square of the number. Here we have discussed in detail in our previous class. So today we are going to learn about the square root. Okay, what is square root then? What is square root? We have to know this first of all. Though we have learned to find the square of the number, so today we are going to discuss about the square root. So let me write here. Okay, let me take this side here. Okay, the square root. The square root of a number is that number which when multiplied by itself produces the given number. Okay, now let's read this again. The square root of a number is that number which when multiplied by itself produces the given number. Okay, you might have confusion that what sort of definition is this, what is this. Don't worry, after some time you will be very much clear, I hope. Okay, also we can say that it is one of the two equal factors of a product. Okay, also we can say that it is one of the two equal factors of a product. We can say this also. Okay, of a product. So what is the symbol of square root? Okay, the symbol of square root What is the symbol of square root? Okay, the symbol of square root is this is the symbol of square root. Okay, this is the symbol of square root. So you might have confusion that what is square root, how can we find out the square root of the number. Okay, for example, I want to do one example here that for example, find the square root. Okay, find the square root of 9. If the question is this, then we have to find out the square root of 9. Then what to do? As we know that, okay, since this is a comma, okay, since we know that 9 means the square of if we multiply 3 with 3, then we will get 9, isn't it? So 3 3s are 9. So now let us put the square root symbol here. Okay, yes, this is the symbol of square root now. And here the square root of 9, okay, we have to find out the square root of 9. Now we put the symbol already here 3 is 2 times. Can we write can we write that in this way, like, okay, 3 into 3 means in exponential form 3 square, isn't it? 3 into 3 means 3 square. Okay, if you agree this, then okay, this is 3 square, isn't it? So we can cut this square root and power 2. So the square root of 9 is 3. Okay, we can cut in this way, or simply we can write in this way also. 3 into 3 means 3 power 2, and 2 and square symbol we can cut. So 3. The square root of 9 is 3. So let us do another example, like find the square root of 16. Okay, let us find out the square root of 16. So since we know that, okay, since 16 means 4, if we multiply 4 with 4, then we will get 16. And here we are going to find out the square root of 16. So let us put the square root symbol in both sides. Okay, here 4 into 4 means 4 power 2 in exponential form, isn't it? 4 into 4 is expanded form. So when we convert 4 into 4 in exponential form, 4 into 4 in exponential form, it is 4 power 2, isn't it? So in this way, 4 power 2 and square is cut. So that is why 4 is the answer. Okay, the square root of 16 is 4. So by this example, let us match with the meaning here. Okay, by the definition here, the square root of a number is that number which when multiplied by itself produces the given number. Which when multiplied itself produces the given number. Now let me rub this. Okay, which when multiply itself produces the given number. Okay, here you can see 9. Okay, we have to find out the square root of 9. Square root of 9 means which when multiplied to itself will produces the given number, means 3 into 3 will give 9. So the square root of 9 is 3. Understood, everyone? Here the square root of 16 is 4. And I told you that in our previous class that when we find out the square of the number, it will help us to find out the square root in our coming classes, isn't it? So here you can see 9. Just now we have find out the square root of 9, isn't it? Square root of 9 is 3. Square root of 16 is 4. Similarly, square root of 25 is 5. We can find out in this way. Square root of 36 will be 6. So let us do here. Okay, now let us go through our exercise here. In exercise 1, here, yes, I have done this already here. Yes, find the square root of, in one number here it is given 25. So though we have done already 2 questions in example, so 25. Okay, what is the factor of 25 here? Since 25 means 5 into 5 gives 25 as a product, isn't it? So let us put now let us put square root in both sides. Okay, here 5 is the answer. Okay, so the square root of 25 is 5. So let us go to the question number 2 of our textbook. So in question number 2, here it's given 144. We have to find out the square root of 144. So how? As we have find out the square of different numbers in our previous class. So let's see here. Here 144. See, the square of 12 is 144 here. Here you can see the square of 12 is 144. So here we can write this here 144. Okay. Okay, 144. Since here let's write okay, since 144 means 12 into 12. Okay, so let us put the square root symbol in both sides. Okay, 144 equals to square root 12 into 12. Okay, now the answer is 12 only. Okay, this is how we write the answer, and this is how we find out the square root of different numbers. Okay, so in this way you can find out more square root. Okay, square root of different numbers, which is given in our exercise 1F number. We have 4 questions there, and 2 questions we have done right now, and 2 questions you can do yourself. So only this was for today. Bye bye all of